My name's Greg Pak, and I'm the writer of Vision Machine, a sci-fi graphic novel that follows three friends as they grapple with the amazing opportunities and challenges that arise when Sprout Computers releases the II, a pair of glasses that allows anyone to instantly record, edit, add special effects to, and share anything that they can see. It is YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and digital video, all at the speed of thought. And it changes the world. People are literally able to share their dreams.
We've been waiting for you.
The graphic novel was funded by the Ford Foundation as a way to help independent media makers think about the changes that are coming in the real world. But it is relevant to anybody who has a smartphone and a Twitter account. Recently, we have gotten funding from the independent television service, ITVS, to create an iPad app version of the Vision Machine graphic novel. So today we're going to take a look at what it took to turn a graphic novel into an iPad app, complete with animation, great sound effects, music, amazing voice performances, and some interactive features that are pretty out of this world. Hope you enjoy. Support from the diaphragm. Chip, microphone, chip. Sibilance. Whenever you're ready. So Cindy, what are you doing here?
I am reading Jane. Well, I just read on the page that it's Jane Takaka, but I changed it to Tanaka. I'm just going to assume that that's what was intended. But I'm going to be thinking Takaka now every time.
Takaka sounds dirty.
Jane Takaka. I corrected it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well done. That's that's why I
saving time.
I like
you get actors who can read.
Exactly. I hire smart people. How's it going, Phil?
It's going all right.
What's the
That's a good question. A lot of people have asked me that. Really, what it comes down to is commitment.
Is there anything special about voice acting?
Oh, it's freeing because you don't have to worry whether your physical sense matches anything, matches what people think the character ought to be like or sound like. It's just, you can do anything. I love exploring that. Don't play dumb, buddy. I'm talking about the Sproutville grid. We allow companies to jam II signals within movie theaters, concerts, and bookstores. You called this meeting to talk about garage sales.
You can largely avoid stereotyping. You get a chance to play a wider range, and you're not limited by your physical appearance.
Behold, the Visionary, the super modern costumed adventurer with the ability to see anything and everything.
Wait, on the other side of the city, a crime is being committed.
Look, Viz, just because you say it.
I don't just say Detective Carmichael, I know.
How about you, Johnny? Is there anything special about voice acting for you?
It was said earlier today, but I really enjoyed the fact that I don't have to shower. I smell awful right now, and you won't know. No one knows.
Yeah.
How about you, Nick? Is there anything?
Yeah, I was going to say that I could not wear pants, and it's fine. It's the only place outside my apartment where that's really not frowned upon.
You know, as a matter of fact, Nick's not wearing pants right now.
No, never.
Yeah, I smell
My name is Ian Steins. I'm a sound designer, mixer, audio engineer, and we're working on Vision Machine here, and we're hopefully making it come to life with a little bit of sound.
And your brain into a digital editing and special effects suite. All you have to do is imagine it.
I think some of my favorite moments are when the digital world kind of comes to life at the end of the acts. There's always something big happening, so we got to just go crazy with sound.
Now we're in business.
Total Information Awareness Project 2.0. 101,435,323 units tapped. 3,084,342,321 individuals recorded.
It's fun.
Well, I'm Barrett Fox. I'm the producer here at Coco Studios. What I'm focusing on is directing the team to help ingest all of the assets from the comic and to help them through building the pages in 3D, animating them in Maya, and then bringing them into Unity and working with our coder Connor to develop the interactions.
So here we have a procedural animation behavior, and it has various different settings that we can set depending on what the director would like. We have different entrance setups, different directions we can come in from.
Cool. So, and you built this whole interface.
Mm-hmm.
You basically created a program.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's cool.
You jiggle, export, compare, jiggle, export, compare, and rinse and repeat.
So is jiggle a technical term?
Yes, the jiggle is a term we're inserting here to like move the camera around, export that, bring it into the video game and see if the camera looks the same. And if it looks the same, that's the scientific proof that they are the same. Then we're good. Yes. Then we're good. It will be empirical, except for quantum issues, and if you put the cat in the box, it'll die.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's camera. And I'm designing some of the 3D interfaces so that we can bring Twitter tweets as a 3D cloud into the app and allow people to have a live conversation with the comic as they read it.
The extra challenge for Barry and his team is, of course, that the original comic book is in 2 dimensions. So any element that needs to be animated has to be separated out from the background, and that background has to be filled in behind so that the thing above it can move around. We turned to the fine folks at Space Goat to help us with all of those separations. They did an amazing job. But I highly recommend that if you are starting a project like this from scratch, that you have the artist separate out foreground, midground, and background from the get-go, so you have maximum possibilities and flexibility when it comes to animation.
Yeah, if you want to check it out, this is what I did today.
Awesome.
Dude, your buddy!
Yeah?
I remember scan complete. Object, buddy love. POV, showtime. Face rec, on.
Dude, your buddy!
Yeah?
I remember scan complete. Object, buddy love. POV, showtime. Face rec, on.
One other animation trick we used was that we didn't have the budget to animate everything, and in fact, aesthetically, we actually didn't want to animate everything. But we found that animating the sound effects, which are already separated elements, gave us a huge amount of bang for the buck.
Oh my god.
It's really close, Mom.
As soon as we started talking about making an iPad app version of Vision Machine, I started thinking about the multimedia potential of the iPad, and I thought about extras. So while Barry and his crew were doing their thing, I was running around conducting interviews with smart people who could talk about the big themes that relate to the Vision Machine story. Vision Machine is all about technology, right? And it's about the amazing potential of technology to revolutionize everything that we love and that we deal with in our lives, particularly as artists. I mean, my own career depends in a huge way on amazing technological advances. The digital revolution happened at just the right time for me to break in to independent film. But at the same time, I'm a privacy freak. I worry a lot about surveillance and other kinds of tracking and all these other big issues that that technology makes possible. And Vision Machine reflects that. For the extras, I got to talk to a lot of very smart people, including Jennifer Jenkins from the Center for the Study of the Public Domain at Duke University, noted tech guru Andy Ihnatko, and musician and internet superstar Jonathan Coulton, who has some very smart and surprising things to say about the digital revolution and how it affects artists. And a bunch of amazing student filmmakers from a high school program that the Tribeca Film Institute put together. And these young people had some amazing ideas about what they would do if they had an II.
With my IIs, I would kind of like record the conversation, and while that's being recorded, like my thoughts would be like kind of like voiceover narration of like what's actually going on and what I think people are thinking, like while they're talking, and what other people think they're thinking, and what I think of like the people who are talking, that sort of thing. That's the kind of like thing I would do if I had the eyes.
So a lot of these interviews did indeed confirm my various paranoias and fears, but there's some surprising places where I was actually given some hope for the future.
Are you happy with where we are right now?
Yeah, we turned on a lot of pieces in the last few days. I'm really thrilled with the way the team's working as an ensemble right now. And your team has brought like fantastic audio, and we've got a whole radio show program to queue up. We've got sound effects brewing, and we just got a fantastic mix of multimedia here that's all just turning on right now. So right now it's just kind of coming to life over the last day and a half or so. So this is a good time.
So after several more months of amazing hard work by all of the talented people on this crew, we have a completed app with a beautiful interface, gorgeous animation, an amazing Twitter function, and a slew of extras, including original concept art by Tak Miyazawa and interviews with smart people talking about the real-world ramifications of some of the big elements in the Vision Machine story. And I can't wait for you to get your hands on it. Vision Machine is absolutely free, both the comic book and the iPad app. Go to visionmachine.net. Also, don't forget, go to Twitter and use the Vision Machine hashtag, and you can follow the conversation along within the app itself. We'll be using that hashtag to do some really crazy things, like doing virtual panel discussions. And feel free to ping me directly if you have any questions or comments. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy.